Hello, so I am recording the fourth episode of the series Far Away. My goal for today is to get villagers. So I kind of remember where they are at. I need to go this way, not get murdered by the skeletons that are in there. I know they exist because they have murdered me 20 times. Well, they actually haven't murdered me ever, but they have attempted to a lot. So, yeah. But I know where a village is. If if we get to the top of this, if you remember from the second episode, how, we were entirely lost. This way is a village. And if you didn't watch that episode, then I would recommend to. I'm not saying you have to for the series to make sense, because honestly it has no lore, but you should still watch it so you can understand why all this is happening. But I'm making the trip to the village, which is through this jungle over to that plains over there. I also bought some cookies as food. So yeah, I might actually work on creating just a like tra trav traversing travel system. I don't know if I should say travel traversing or whatever, but some way to like easily get myself to and from this village, which is, it does exist. It just apparently is a lot farther than I remember. Did I bring any blocks? Okay, and I did do some work. I have this. I should have probably put that in. So yeah, I have done some work on this. Yep, because I need some blocks. No, I'll actually leave the villagers there. I'll just have stuff set up over there for when I need to borrow the villagers' expertise. I just run over day's journey, and then I don't have to work on, moving the villagers and spending 20 billion years on that. Well, I could do that later on, when I can fly, or I have like a happy guest or something. When I can actually be efficient about it. But should be right over here, if I'm remembering correctly, was through the jungle. Like, so this was when I was headed back from the old border, got a bit mixed up, and so I ended up actually seeing two different villages. Jeez Louise, that's a big cave. But I saw two different villages, and one was desert, one was plains. So yeah, I do gotta hopefully get... There we are. Now sadly I don't have any emeralds, but hey, I'm still gonna do okay, hopefully. So yeah, we got to the village alright. So you know how to... Hopefully everybody knows how to do a village breeder more than me, because I can only kind of know how to do it. I only kind of know how to build one. Okay, what do you do? Sticks for emeralds. Why would I have that? No, I want potatoes and beetroot, potatoes and carrots. So I believe, if I am remembering correctly, jeez, imagine building a part of a house here, but I build like a house of some sorts. Well, a building, but build something of some sort that I then forcibly put villagers into them. I mean, I don't force them to go into it, they willingly do it, because bed. So yeah, I'm not making them enter. They could have just not entered and get trapped. So now I need to break all the beds. I don't know where the beds are. So, yeah. But I need to break as many as possible. And I'm just gonna time-lapse through that. Oh, that's a lava pool. If I get diamonds, I can make some obsidian and go to the nether. I don't know why I would do that, but yeah. Also, I just realized my microphone's not recording properly, so hopefully this is a lot better, but I will be adjusting the volume possibly for that area, if it's that bad. Because my microphone is not the best. So I believe that's all beds. Oh hi, one person already walked in there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait, is that 2? Wait, no, you just lost your job. Don't worry. You'll have a job soon. Thank you. My bed disappeared. That villager. Ow. Huh. Well, I tried to fall asleep a couple of times. Oh, hi. How are you doing? Let me through. Huh. Yep, now I'm headed back to base, because I'm gonna farm some wheat, and when I get, I don't know, a stack of bread or something, I'll be coming back. And I'll also show you some cookies I've collected. Oh, not exactly collected, but created. Okay, well, almost home, where I can get more food. Now remember, those are stairs, so no water bucket clutching. So yeah, but I'm finally home. Whoa. So, I made a couple of cookies. Well, you know, while I was offline, I made it. Well, not while I was offline, but you know what I mean. While I was off camera, flip. Made a couple of cookies. So, yeah. Yeah, might realize I've made a new building. Yeah, that was over a stack of wheat. 2 wheat is left over. Oh no, I put a cookie in there. Well, if I get a single cocoa bean, then I can make more cookies. Ta-da! Now I'm already almost back to the amount that I started with. So you might see the new base over, well, not really a base right now, but the new building over there that's eventually going to be my base. Right now we got this crowded area, like a lot of cocoa beans, and just like we got this, it's a lot of built up in one area stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna wait until morning to do more stuff, so yeah. Okay, so new day, new plan. Well, not new plan, but same plan, but going to keep doing it. Actually, I'm gonna expand my field of wheat. And I got, if we shove that back up, bit of dirt. So yeah, I'm gonna add another layer on this side. So who's ready to get a time lapse of me building? Yeah, I really hope I might get some mods up next season if you'd like. And it's gonna be like free cam and that type of mod. Cause then I can just give you like a cool time lapse of this growing. Which I'm going to be attempting to do. And use this to make sure that I don't forget. So yeah, it's noon, so you get a cool time lapse. Okay, so the wheat's grown enough where I'm actually going to... Oh man, on you. Well, I might actually be able to, get some wheat from this. I was too lazy to let it grow all the way because that was wait, no, that might actually have been 3 days straight of waiting. If I'm not waiting any more than that. I'm sorry, whatever you were expecting, if it wasn't this, then, well, I don't know why you were expecting better. This is still gonna be like a stack of wheat, though. Oh, come on. Oh, that grew good. Yeah, that's waterlogged, so you should... That was on the dot a stack. How? I don't feel like this is a good ending to the video, but next video we will be expanding the farm and villager breeder way off in the village and get more bread even more cookies, even though I don't need it. So, I would have to say this rainy end, but it is the end. Goodbye.